Okay, welcome to Chunk's Life. Out for another little ride today, but this time I've actually got to go somewhere rather than riding for riding. Gotta go cut some fucking grass. Alright, wait for that. But actually got to go and do something. A little bit annoying, but gotta do what you gotta do. Riding for riding is much more fun than when you've got to get somewhere, but at least I get to go on the bike. So I'm not complaining today. By the time this video is out, the Tiddy video will already be out, and I think that's my best piece of work so far. It's going to be the first time I've been playing with something that's two-stroke in a while. Other than my dick, two-stroke. Funny shit. Come on, you pussies. Fucking hell. No traffic, nothing. What's wrong with these people? Fucking gorgeous day. I suppose it's the better weather to go and do someone's garden, I suppose. Fucking hate gardening with a vengeance. But sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. Definitely been thinking a lot about getting another bike, getting a two-stroke again, but it's the tinginess of it. I want to get an NSR 125 again, but I want the alley cast nude one, you know, the RC valve. That's what I had before, and it was fast as hell, and I miss it. I've been thinking about it, and I've been looking at bikes with similar specs and stuff, the RS and what's that, and they got the CBR 125s now, which are cheaper and easier to find, but I want a project as well, and I can't find an NSR because I want to build it again and respray it. I want it from scratch, and I can't find one for under £1,000. And I don't want to spend £1,000 on the base of a project just to spend more money on it to actually do it, if that makes sense. Like, I'd want to spend half that amount, because then I've got more to get the job done rather than the base money. So if there's anyone out there watching these videos that knows of anyone that's got a banged up NSR 125 alley cast, it's the model just before the Foxy Eyed. Now, I suppose Foxy Eyes are just as tunable, but you know, it's just what I want. I've had it before, great bike. So I think my best bet now is to get a two-stroke. And the reason I stopped riding the cruiser was because it's too comfortable, if that makes sense. Like, you don't get the full feel of being on the road. Like, I can feel everything now and I love it. You know, the response, and you get that from a crosser, you definitely do. So, two minds, do I go for a motocross bike again, or do I go for the fast two-stroke? Is the question. Because I want my channel to kick off a bit, and then I'll be able to afford to take the full test and that sort of stuff. But for the moment, I'm thinking I'm stuck on a 125 now for a bit. I like a good two-stroke, I like a good four-stroke. They've both got benefits to them. I think a four-stroke's better for commuting, but for what I'm doing now, I'm not really going many places. I know I am today. Maybe I could have two bikes, I don't know. I own two bikes, but I'm going to have to sell one by the looks of it. I wanted it at the time, I only rid it for 6 months and I stopped riding it because then I went straight back on this one, because I was planning on selling this bike, but that was when this bike had a few problems, but I fixed them all now. It was the ignition coil and a few other bits and shit stuck in the carb. So I was going to sell this real cheap as a non-runner, but I ended up fixing it anyway, and now it's my daily rider. It stands out an absolute mile though, because of the colour of it. It's freaking bright orange, but I like bright orange. It's probably what I'm going to do to whatever bike I get anyway. I'm going to be changing the colour of it. I've also been looking at new helmets and things like that. I don't want to go and break the bank, but I think an enduro style helmet would help with the vlogging, like more space to mount a camera and just microphone space, you know, because sometimes I worry about the mic a lot. As you can see if you look back at my old videos, my microphone, I've had a lot of microphone problems. This is my 4th configuration and I've bought another load of bits for the microphone to try and get it all working properly. And I've got it working at the moment. It's not perfect, but I want to get the videos up there for you lot, because that's the #1 thing. I want subscribers and I want to set everything up properly. And I just want to do it because it's fun. You know, that's what it's all about, having fun. Life's short, do what you want with it. That's what I say. I wonder if I'll be able to overtake anyone on a dual carriageway this time. I doubt it. It's just damn good rides. For the price of this bike, it's a fucking bargain. It may be Chinese, but it's a fucking good Chinese bike. But with the Sinus Vista, the other one I had, like, that has had actually 0 faults with it so far. It's still running as good as when it was new, which is quite surprising. And yeah, as you can see, I'm crawling up here. I was just taking it easy. I'm not in a hurry to go and break a sweat. You know, it's looking like it's gonna fucking rain. It was pretty warm when I left, not now, after covering the miles. But fuck it, gotta do what you gotta do. 2-stroke's definitely faster. 4-stroke is more talky on the low end, but then at the top end of the revs it's pretty shit, whereas the 2-stroke's pretty mad. I'm worried that a fucking 2-stroke ain't gonna be able to handle my weight, to be honest. There's only one way to find out. Anyway, I'm off now. Take it easy. See you later. Chunk out.